Hello, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you are, but if this is your first time listening to me, this is Lady May from the Hotspot Show. On this channel, we bring you anything we find in Canada that may help any newcomer or for those who are planning to come into the country to visit. For whatever reason you're coming to Canada, which part of Canada you want to come to, what is going on in terms of jobs and anything else. That's what we bring you. Lifestyle, how to purchase houses and save money and also be part of this great economy in Canada. How to, benefit and also be a good citizen or be a good visitor or a tourist or whatever reasons, a refugee, asylum claimant or anything. But this goes to the my brothers and sisters who are here as a new immigrant. You claim asylum, perhaps you came with a student visa, you came with a visitor's visa, you came with any other visa. Whichever visa you came with, it doesn't matter anymore. Right now you're a refugee, right? Once you claim a refugee, make sure, because accommodation is very expensive. If you didn't get yourself prepared, find a shelter to go to. Remember the over $300 million that was budgeted for to make sure that the immigrants in the country find stability and also get them, just transition them into the Canadian system. Those money actually are going to the shelters as well. Okay, so and also job search department or institutions or any of these agencies that is being service providers that they apply for funding. These monies goes to them. So for accommodation specifically, find a shelter. So if you are, and find, not only in Toronto, where the population is, max, find the small towns to go to. You just want to settle. So my brothers and sisters, find a shelter to go to. These shelters eventually are going to find you accommodation. They will pay for the next year. They will pay for the, for the whole year. Once they pay for your accommodation for the year, within that 1 year, you would have already get your feet wet for you to find your own source of income, because within that your papers are being processed or your work permit and all those things. And once you get a work permit, you can now get and find a place. You can now get the sound mind to look for work or to go into whichever program that you want to set yourself in. Don't forget, if the place you are at is too choked, go to the small towns. Ottawa is there, Montreal is there. Within Montreal and Ottawa, within Ottawa and Toronto, there is Kitchener, there is Whitby, there is Kingston, all these places, you understand, Cobourg, Ontario. Find those places to go to and get a shelter. I mean, because I see people suffering, okay? There are a lot of people who cannot afford. They came with nothing. They're running away from whatever reasons they are running away from. They come here with no money, and Canada has put in money going towards those costs. So for those of you who are struggling to pay your rent and asking if a church, you don't find a church that can help you, if you don't find an organization that can help you, get yourself into a shelter. I know the shelter situation is not the ideal place for you to live because there are all kinds of people there, but it is better than you being found by someone who's looking for you, right? So guys, this is just a short video. I just wanted to tell my people this is what the government is doing, because again, once you get into the shelter, at least you can get yourself accommodation from them. They will pay for your rent. In some cases it's up to $1,400 for your rent. When if you were on welfare, I know citizens who are on welfare and the government don't pay up to $1,400. So good for you, kudos, and again, good advocacy. Thank you. And if this is the types of video that you like to watch, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to also click on the notification button. When I drop videos like these, this time I'm going to make it very short, very precise and straightforward, just like this one. So meet you in my next video.